Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Thanks for taking the time to stop on by and check out this video. Appreciate your support. I'm going to give you an update on my LG G7. It's been a little over a week since bringing it in. It was a buy one, get one free at T-Mobile, 750 smacks, and I got the LG V30 for my free device. Now the catch is T-Mobile has to credit my monthly bill $30 a month until it's paid off. This device will be used here on the channel as a content creator device alongside of the V20. It's going to take some pressure off the V20, so the life of my V20 will be prolonged. So I'll have two devices to go back and forth with. The G7, well, I'll just be using it as a phone, as a media device, as a homework device, just to have alongside of my other smartphones. It's just been a great experience overall. You know, the thing is with this device is that LG did not market it the way it should have. The price point is too high. You got an amazing device so far, and if it doesn't change, it's a device that's really going to be worth looking into. But it's too bad that they priced it at $750. Now, for me, with this promotional deal at T-Mobile, it makes it worth bringing it in at $750 because I walk out of the store with a free device. Yeah, sure, I have to keep it for a while because they're going to pay it, and while they're paying it off, I got to keep it. But I don't mind. For me, it works out. As an individual with this channel and creating content, it works out for me. But whatever promotion is out there for this device, look into it. I don't think this should have been any more than $679, $649, $679. I think that would have been a perfect price point to challenge the OnePlus 6 and a device like the Samsung Galaxy S9 or S9 Plus. So I'll leave it at that. I've already spent enough time. This is supposed to be a quick video, and it's not going to be that way. As a phone, everything working great. Thumbs up. Connectivity with T-Mobile here locally where I live, 4G LTE, Wi-Fi, all of that is thumbs up. Okay, phone calls coming in and out, texting in and out, everything flawless. I was at the hospital picking up my mother. She had surgery. My wife and I went to go pick her up, stayed with her for a little while and then took her home. But while I was there at the hospital, connected to their Wi-Fi as a guest, and like that, just like that. And I like that. I like when I can go somewhere and connect like that, where I don't have to wait for it to find. And it's looking. I've done all the right, I've taken all the right steps to sign into that Wi-Fi there as a guest, and yet it's still searching and yeah, no, it like that. And I like that. I don't typically use Wi-Fi outside of the home, but hey, if I have to, I like to be able to connect super quick. So no issues there. Functionality, performance, everything working great. No issues. Nice and fluid and fast. Can't go wrong with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 845. Great engine underneath the hood. Everything pretty darn fluid. Look at that. Look at that. And folders open up really quick. Go into YouTube. Bam. Bam. Go into settings. Everything working great there. I will tell you something, man. Utilize. Where is it? Right there. Extensions. Now, I don't use the floating bar, but you got smart cleaning. Great area to utilize to keep your device running smooth. Floating bar, if you want to use that, you can use that. Gamers, there's a gaming area to just make your gaming experience that much better. Context awareness. Smart settings is what this used to be. Great area. One of the areas that I really dig is when earphones are plugged in, you can choose an app. So when you plug in, it'll automatically go to that app. So if it's YouTube or your music player, that's really cool. When I'm driving home from work and I get within a certain distance from my home, my Wi-Fi will turn on. And this one here, it'll turn off when I'm away from my home at a certain distance. So I like that. And you got shortcut keys. You can turn off your Google Assistant key, which is really cool. So if you don't want that, turn it off. Open capture, open camera. I don't utilize that. Knock on. I love that. My LG V30, just knock on. Knock on it again. It turns off. I like that. So that's an area you really want to utilize in the settings area. But everything working fluid, just great. Loving the experience. I will be using Nova Launcher and Google Pixel Launcher as well. I'm going to try those out. Don't got the notch showing up there. Got that hidden. You will go to your display and second screen there, and you can utilize your options there to keep the notch there or take it away. You're just masking it. You're hiding it. And there's other little different things that you can do there as far as customizing that surrounding notch area there, but I'm going to keep it on black, and we'll go out of there. So performance functionality has been great. As far as the cameras, I've uploaded video, been vlogging, put up a pic slideshow, utilized the rear camera, the front camera. You can go check those out. But that's basically what the interface of the camera looks like. You got AI cam, which I'm still doing some homework on. I've tried using that, and to me, it's just kind of gimmicky. I really don't like that area. Portrait working really, really good. And you got Google Lens. That's kind of a hit and miss area. And you got your modes there. But look at this on the LG V30. Look at how many modes you get. Look at all that. Look at all of that. I like that cine video there. Great filters to create great video. Cine video. But look at the modes there compared to those modes. So I'm hoping with the software update, they bring a lot of what's over here on the V30 onto the G7. Turn that off. Put that back. Show you a little bit. Some portrait modes here. Okay. So you can see the blurred background. There's Wally. Looks really good. A little Dallas Cowboy wind chime. Blurred out background. Looks great. And you can see my YouTube desk area there with my tripod and LG V20 attached to it. Blurred out background. So, looks a lot better from where I'm at, but I'm sure you get the gist of what it does. Doing great. I love the camera. I love shooting video. As far as any kind of focus hunting, any kind of shakiness, I think that the stabilization could be a little better. There's other devices that have better optical image stabilization, but it's there, and better to have it than not have it. Let me show you some battery life really quick. 6 hours, 25 minutes, 4 hours, 30 minutes. Now, I've been using this device for a little over a week. Okay. I've had some days where it's right around that 4.5, and I've had some days at 6.5, give or take. That means I'm using it moderately to heavy for what I do. It's going to be different than what you do. Okay. Disclaimer. And here I'm utilizing my G7 to create content. So that means I'm creating the content, I'm editing, processing, uploading all through the G7. It drains the battery really fast. So I don't get a lot of screen on time. I'm still able to utilize my device, doing some web browsing, social media, watching videos, movies, listening to music, all of that. But if I'm creating content, I'm killing a lot of battery like that. There's that snap like that. So that's those days where it's been right around that, give or take. That's why it's that low compared to that screen on time right there, because I'm using it more moderately to heavy, and I'm not doing a lot of creating any content for the channel. So that makes any sense. But again, you may do something completely different that can possibly give you worse battery life or give you better battery life. Within a little over a week, my experience with the LG G7 has been great. It has been wonderful. And if it continues to do what it's doing, this is going to be a worthy device for some of you to look into if you haven't already. There's many, many choices out there right now. And there's a lot of devices that have come out earlier this year or last year that have dropped in price that are worth looking into. You probably pick up a Samsung Galaxy S9 for a lot cheaper than this device, and you're going to get a lot. But it may not have something that you want out of here. It all depends on what you want to do and what you're expecting for the money that you work hard for. And so far, for me, on a promotional deal, it's worth it. I wouldn't have spent $750 on this device as a solo device. That's where LG dropped the ball. But again, look for the price to drop down the road. But for right now, If you can get it on a great promotional deal, that is what you want to do with the G7. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to see this device go too much under the radar like the G6 did. If I didn't cover anything else, I mean, the display is beautiful, watching movies and videos, the sound, the boombox speaker, we can talk about all that. I could go on and make this video really long. My media intake has been phenomenal, And so far, just having a wonderful experience. So any questions, anything I missed, leave it down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. This video went a little too long. I may edit it down. Either way, I appreciate you sticking in there with me. Till my next video, everybody, this is my Project 13. You are my Project 13. Peace. I am out. God bless.